Welcome back, everyone. The national championship taking on the Badgers, and this is the championship. And my draft is going up. So this is the last game in college. This is the championship. I'm glad that the draft is going up, so that's good. I can't wait. I cannot wait for this. All right. Let's do it. Okay. All right.
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for.
Ooh.
The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams,
at home.
this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is
Take it all
contagious here
the
in the
way.
building.
Here we
Along
go.
with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see
Time
the
to win
Wisconsin
the-
Badgers
time to win the
and the
championship.
Michigan Wolverines.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out
Okay.
on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their
Look at
entire
that.
life comes down
Get my
to this
assist.
exact moment.
There we go.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every
We
player here
balling out
tonight
here.
feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a
I
big
tried
game
to
like
steal
this
it.
is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle
Oh,
the
look at that.
pressure of
You
the big
missed
stage?
it.
We'll find out soon enough. Which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done?
Wow, this
And
guy.
Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in the power forward. And
Oh,
he
I'm
gets it to
surprised
go.
he made that.
Smith's got his first basket of the night.
Okay.
Oh, no. Bad time
Another.
to slip up
Oh
there,
my
Kevin.
gosh!
They gotta
Another
stay
technical
focused.
foul. Are you
And
serious?
taking a technical there
I'm getting
is
really
the
annoyed
last
at the
thing
technical
you
fouls.
want to do.
Like this is like the
opposite
third
of smart
time
basketball.
in college where my coach
Greg, I think you were talking about this just a moment ago. We'll be seeing more and more Badgers
now they
in the NBA with
shot
their
a free
recent
throw
success.
and they get the
Frank
ball back.
Kaminsky being the most recent
It's really
NBA
wrong
product.
with the technical fouls,
and
man. That's the
Kaminsky
third
isn't
time.
alone.
First it was in
Sam
high
Dever
school,
on that
then it
squad
was
will be
in
coming in. How about John Moore and Greg
college,
Stiesma
now-
and Devin Harris are all
Hopefully it
fellow
doesn't happen in the
Wisconsin
NBA.
alums. You look at the list and you
Like,
see
get
a
over
lot of
now.
guys who know how to do the little things for
Ah.
a team.
And with any championship game,
Still
you know
made it,
every
yeah.
player going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural.
Oh,
That's
I tried to
adrenaline.
steal it.
They'll need to remain calm, though,
I'm getting a little
and let
too
the
fancy
game
now.
come to them and kind of ease
Okay.
into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Kept alive.
And they get the
And the
right back,
basket by
and of
Kaminsky.
course they put it
Well,
up.
Merry Christmas. I mean,
So
that
far
was a
this is a very
freebie.
close game.
On defense, Wisconsin. They trail by one. Here's O'Connor. Somehow ignores
Right
the
in the
tight D
paint.
and gets the way up. Freak's got his
I
third
completely
basket of the
ignored
night.
that. Right in
And
the
the
paint,
Badgers
man.
with possession here.
Oh, what the?
Pass to Hawkins. Good, the assist
Horford
goes to
didn't
Hill.
make that.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like
Right.
that.
It's like a running
I
game in
have a feeling this
football.
team's
When
gonna
you
be
can
pretty good.
pound the basketball inside,
And
it also
one.
allows
Oh,
you
going to
to
the
control
line.
the team's transition.
You know, one of the
They
big
got
questions
fouled
on
me. I'm
everybody's
too much
mind
of
in
a
this game
beast.
is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. And usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's
no.
draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Fisher with the ball.
Oh, my
Guarded by
God.
O'Connor. And Fisher kicks to Hawkins.
championship.
Conley the pass to Wade. The Badgers working the ball around now.
Oh, wow, look at that.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I'll
But
tell
the
you what, the
point of this game
defenders
is pretty
didn't even
close.
get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Well, we are in the
Here's
championship,
O'Connor.
and of course it's going to test me.
And it's Wade with the rebound.
Oh, I missed. Doing that real
Fisher
well.
with the ball. O'Connor, he's in at point guard.
Shouldn't be
Cunningham
that
is out there with Jefferson, and it's Knight in at the 2. Hawkins with it. Jefferson picks him up.
Major defensive lapse right there.
There we go.
And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to
Nice
him.
this.
They're lucky
Ah,
he couldn't
come on
punish
now. You
them
gotta be
for it.
kidding me.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSA championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in
So
high
far,
school.
this is a
and
close
a
game.
unanimous one at that. He's won
I'm
state
surprised it's not a blowout.
And so
Wow,
that
we're
brings the
down.
first half to a
Wow, look
close.
at that. We're down.
Wisconsin leads by 8.
Hopefully
And
we can
we'll
come
see
back
right
here.
back.
Wow, look at that. We're down. I only scored 8 points in that.
And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a
Wow, for the
championship
first
atmosphere
time that
we've
we're
got here
down by
tonight.
like anything.
We're just one half of basketball away from seeing college
Yeah.
basketball history being
Well, we
made.
gotta be able to come back here. We can't let them beat us. I think this is the first time where our college team is actually beating us by like a few points. Because all the other games were blowouts, and they didn't really try. But since this is the
Well,
championship
Greg, I
game,
tell
I
you
just
what,
think
the
this
hole
game's
is
gonna be
deep,
pretty
and if they
good.
want to hoist that
It's gonna
trophy
be
at the
all
end of
over
the
the
game,
place.
they've got to get more from their star player Freak. He's got to take
So
over.
I gotta carry my
O'Connor is
team.
in at the point. Smith is out there with
Oh, wait,
Ellis.
I
Then
was
it's
open.
Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. And for the Badgers.
They
Hawkins
got
is out there with
fouled, man.
Hill.
I'm too much
Then
of a
it's
beat.
Kaminsky. Then it's Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4.
What a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the
Only
accolades
down
he
by
has,
6.
I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Hawkins is screen
I
on
can't let
Jones.
them score.
Poked loose.
Oh, yeah.
It's stolen by Smith. Right wing. From the corner.
Oh, I
And
thought
the
that
shot is
early.
good. The Badger
But it
lead has
doesn't
been cut
matter.
down
I
now
get it
to
off
just
in
4 in the
time.
basket from O'Connor. Freak's gone a
All
nice
right.
5 of 6 shooting from the field.
I've been feeling these games are gonna be kind of tough. Oh wow, who?
And Decker
Wow, look at
screws it
that.
in.
Ooh,
That guy is
that's
left
as
wide open.
forceful
Who was on
a
that guy?
finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not
crap.
prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And that one's good.
Wow.
Freak.
That
Oh,
makes
that's
3 in a
foot on the
row
line.
to start the second
My
half.
foot was on the
The
line.
Badgers
Are you
leading by
serious?
4. Pass to Hawkins.
Oh no.
And foul called as he misses.
get
He'll go to the
fouled.
line and shoot 2.
And
Oh,
really the
man, if
defense
we don't
fouling there
win.
to prevent the layup.
Now,
but
what
that's
happens if we don't
exactly
win?
what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason
Oh,
to
they're
back
gonna
off
find
and
out.
give him the layup. I mean, much better off making
Yeah,
him
they
go to
better
the
not
line.
set me out.
Both
They
teams will
need
make
me to win this
substitutions.
game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent.
Oh, come
at
on
the
now,
free throw
really?
line.
Flash
Back him
passes
up.
to O'Connor. And he finishes
There we go.
nicely on the layup.
I just
Freak's
gotta
got
keep doing
10
what I do.
points in just the second half.
I just
That's
gotta
the kind of
dominate.
aggressive and assertive
Can't
play
rely
they
on my
need as
teammate
we
to do
get
anything.
closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those
Nah,
easy
come
points
on now,
inside.
really?
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
Like
You
I'm
can
the only
see
tall
which
guy
team
here.
now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can
Yeah.
backfire because you don't want to
20
get your
points,
opponent
10
a
to
little
10.
too riled up.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is
Man,
where
we
you
need
start to
threes. There's only
separate
like 3
the
minutes
men
left.
from the
All we
boys
need
and where
threes.
heroes are born.
And one team
I gotta start making
looking to
splash
ice the
more.
win, the other hoping to
Oh,
force
come on now. Look,
OT.
I'm looking
I
at that
think
guy.
right now you lean on
Oh,
your
you gotta be
stars
kidding me.
and get the ball to Freak every
Oh,
chance
this is
you
getting
get
ridiculous
to try
now.
and come away here with the title.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
Oh,
And
come
that's,
on.
you know,
How did I not get
quality
the
you see
rebound?
Any strong offensive
You
rebound
gotta be
possesses.
kidding me. Are they in the
We
paint?
saw it right there.
And guys,
Oh my
you know,
God.
effort
You have
is
got to be
also
kidding me. What
a
is going
talent.
on
You've
here?
got to be willing to work if you want to make
You
plays
gotta be that
like
center.
that.
Like I'm that center.
Fader on the
Oh,
way.
whoops.
And
Ah,
Dawkins pulls it down.
They've done their part here to run down
come
a
on
lot
now.
of missed shots.
We cannot be
Solid
choking.
rebounding effort.
Yeah,
The
energy
choking has
been
begun.
the
You
difference,
can't
and
be
they're
choking
fighting
like this.
for every loose
That should be a
ball
block.
and giving as good as they get on the inside.
O'Connor in at shooting guard. Cunningham is out
You
there
have
with
got to be
Smith.
kidding me.
And
All right,
there's
you know what?
Flash, and it's Jones
You know, I
in
shouldn't.
at the
I should
small
not
forward.
rely on my teammate to do anything because my teammates
Knocked
are
away
struggling. You know, I'm doing
and
anything.
stolen by Freak. Jumps up. A huge
Finally.
slam at the perfect
Jeez,
end of
man.
a fast break.
We cannot be choked. We gotta come back.
Who starts the
We
break
need a
or how he runs
timeout.
the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah,
I cannot believe that we're down.
Fun to
Don't
watch
tell me that
and
we'll
how
get
he
our first
attacks
loss.
the rim at full
This
speed
is a
like
must
that,
win.
man. It's
We need to
it's
shoot
something to
3-pointers.
behold
All
the
we
way
need
that
are
guy gets
3-pointers,
to the
and
rim.
that's it. I'm trying to skip the timeout here.
So both teams making some changes here.
Why did it take that long to skip the timeout? Now we can't let them
The
shoot.
Badgers leading by 6. Now here is Hill. It's Hawkins on the wing. Poked away.
Thank
And
you.
stolen by...
Oh no, bad time to slip up
Oh
there,
my
Kevin.
God, you
They
have
gotta
got
stay
to be
focused.
kidding. Another
And
technical
taking
foul.
the technical there
Are
is
you
the
serious?
last
I'm
thing
getting really
you want
annoyed
to
at the
do.
technical
The
fouls here.
opposite of smart basketball.
Just when we
And
had a
look now at
chance
how
to
the
make it.
offensive approach has been going
Just
here
when-
so far
just
for
when
the
we had-
Badgers.
Guys, how
What is
about
going
all
on
the
with the
second
coach who
chance
keep making
points
technical
they've been
fouls?
able
Like
to
every
convert
time I
throughout
stole
the
the
game?
ball, I was going
They've
to shoot
repeatedly
3,
gotten out on
and
the
then they
break tonight
call
as well
technical
and
foul on
scored
the
a
coach.
lot of baskets in
I
transition.
don't understand the coach's problem. It's like the
Ellis
coach
with the
wants to
screen
win.
for Freak. From the arc. That's good.
Blast.
Freak's got 17 points here in the
Yeah.
second half.
There we
Perfect
go.
screen there,
That's what I
setting him
need.
up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that
I
the
swear,
setup
that
was
coach
good,
makes
the
no
screen
sense
was
how
solid,
I'm not
but you
going to
also have
play
to
this
look at the
game.
fact that the defender
I'm just
didn't
like
do
the
his
fourth
job
game
as well as he
where
could have.
the coach is giving a technical foul. And they keep talking trash. I don't know why.
Outside Hill. He dishes it to Wade.
Oh no. Guard Wade.
And it's Michigan
my
with the
ball.
rebound.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
Only down by 2.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like
They got
the more
one timeout
the
left.
offenses
They gotta be
are in
careful.
rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full
I don't want to lose. If we lose, I blame the coach because he keeps making technical fouls.
1:43 left here in the second half.
Oh,
Crawford with
yes.
the steal. And
Oh,
here
there we go.
Now-
Take it all
now
the way.
back.
Tie again. We
ties the
tie
game.
it up.
And a
There we
breakdown
go.
here,
We tie the
guys.
game
hustle
up.
stats for the
There
Wolverines.
we go.
Defensively, they played with
Are we
a
gonna
lot
come
of
back?
energy, and the steals we've seen
Wow, this is a real
are
competitive
result
game.
of that
This is
aggressiveness.
a close
Something
game.
that's also
Let's fight
benefited them
another
tonight
blowout.
are the turnovers they've
This is
forced
really
and
tough.
the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And a
I
wide
made
open
it
look
two.
for Freak. Yes, and Knight
I
with
wanted
the
to make
assist
it
that
3
time.
for me.
27 points for Freak.
All we gotta
That's
do
a
is stop
terrific
them.
sequence
We
at
can't
both
let
ends
them
of the floor.
score.
They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
I'm guarding them. I'm bothering them.
Hill kicks to Evans. Will it go?
Oh, you gonna miss.
And good.
Come
Got
on
the
now,
English
really?
that time as it falls. Evans has got it all
We
tied up
gotta
now
be
for the
careful.
Badgers.
All we need is a splash.
There's the dish to Taylor. He kicks it to Ellis.
Oh, there we go. Teammates are working together. I love that. My teammates are working together. They're hustling. This is crazy. Oh, wow.
There's the pick.
Come on, man.
Evans passes to Hawkins. Now here is Hill. He's covered by O'Connor. Here's Wade.
Oh, no.
And
Oh, he's
fouled
gonna
hard
shoot from
that
the
time.
line.
He'll get to the line and shoot two.
You know he's gonna miss them both to miss one of them.
You want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree
Miss
with you
one
there,
of
but
them
at
at
least
least.
they
At
did
least
get the
miss
clock
one.
stopped.
Miss one.
Saving
Nope.
grace of that situation.
Mason both.
Michigan making some changes. Smith comes in for Taylor. And Jones subbed in for Knight. Deckers check in for Wisconsin. O'Connor.
Oh, I got blocked. You gotta be kidding me.
Here's the
No.
break.
Oh, come on now. You
Here's
have gotta
Hawkins.
be kidding
It's
me.
in.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give it.
You have gotta be kidding. I got blocked.
Strategy wouldn't be bad to use it
We cannot
if they
lose
need
here.
to.
What kind of
The
team
Badgers
am I
making a
playing?
switch here.
This team is not like
Check in.
wow, this team is not like the other teams on baseball.
It's stolen
Oh,
by Hill.
come on.
Now here's Hill.
I blame
The
my
fast
teammate.
break opportunity. And
You have
Deckers
got to be
slams it
kidding me.
in.
This is
And really, with every
Man,
point
this
from
game
this
is some
point on,
BS.
it
If we
seems
lose,
like
I
they're
blame
just
the coach.
closer to finishing
If we
this one.
lose, I blame
If
the
they haven't
coach.
already
This is all
done
the
it. I
coach's
mean,
fault.
hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group.
Now they pass it to me.
I don't think there's any question about that.
And
Oh,
it's
come
Freak
on. That was
missing.
in there.
And so they choose to
Well, I think
intentionally
we
foul.
lost.
You had to
Well, we
foul,
lost.
and on that occasion to stop the
We
clock.
lost. I
That's
blame the
enemy
coach.
in
I
this
blame the
situation.
coach's fault.
And you know what,
We had a
Greg, who
chance
knows?
and
If
we
you miss
blew
it
it,
at the
and
stripe,
it was all the coach's
and they're
fault
right there
for
within
making those
range, you
new
know,
moves,
late game
calling
free
dumb
throws
plays,
are a lot
having these
different
technical
than
fouls.
early game free
Man, this
throws in
game was
terms
all
of
over
making
the place.
Second one is good. Hitting both
And we
at the
call our
line.
last
And it's a
timeout. What is
6-point
going
ball
on
game.
with the coach? Why
And
do you
that's
keep
the
calling
knockout blow
timeout
right
for
there,
no
guys.
reason at
Those
all?
free throws should put this one away.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second half. Passes it to Smith. Jones kicks to Freak. Fades. Good.
Well, I made it. And we lost. Whatever.
So it's Wisconsin picking up the win.
It's not like the game means
Such a
anything.
special moment for these
Well, the
kids.
characters
All
in
the
here,
hard
but
work
no.
they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been.
I scored 30 points. Man, I had to score 30 points. 30 points. And we still lost. And I blame the coach. That was the coach's dumb fault. I blame the coach for making those technical fouls. But whatever. It's not like the game meant anything to us. Whatever, man. Pretty soon I'll be in the NBA and I won't have to do with college.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
Hi,
Oh, what is this?
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You bet here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother, this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. Pete?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen, we weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking and vibing, I love it, freaking and vibing. This freaking and vibing thing you do when you get hot, freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in line, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's the plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak.
Plan change, Freak.
Listen, in life and in
Plan
basketball,
change,
you need to
Freak.
adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but I was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But bam! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur? This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying, I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This
You're
is
not
his life.
listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right.
Mom, Pop. All right, Mom.
Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're welcome.
Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in a draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You've got to listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me who I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I've been telling you the same exact thing.
Mr. Dom, Frequency and Victor grew up together. They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy ain't nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with
It's
y'all.
not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future.
You know, but it is his future.
This is none of your business.
Excuse
Don't
me?
even-
Freak, you still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
Can I just interrupt for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time in this heated discussion, but the truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. Now, son, you know how I feel.
Right.
Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti's. And it definitely ain't Victor's. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see ever somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names. I'm not talking first rounder, I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what
Mr.
I do. I am the
Pagnotti,
best at what I
You
do.
have had
Nobody
your
is
30
better.
seconds plus.
Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just
Mr.
need to
Pagnotti,
understand.
would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have Cece go through this contract, front to back. I'm gonna think about it, sleep on it, pray on it, and I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place. We weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm gonna call you guys later. I love you.
Love you,
I
son.
love you too, son. Bye.
Wow. Guess I'll stop the video.